Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I show you how to knit a particular pattern, stitch by stitch, row by row. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe or feed the YouTube algorithm by leaving a comment. For instance, let me know in the comments what you're currently knitting. Is it a scarf or a blanket? Today I'll be showing you how to knit the ridge rib stitch. Look at that, sorry, being silly. So this stitch is not reversible, meaning that each side looks different, but I do quite like both sides. They do have their own character. Actually, I kind of prefer this side, the wrong side, but you know, to each their own. So it's quite a flat pattern. It doesn't curl at the edges and doesn't bunch up like an accordion, like a regular rib would. So again, this is a nice pattern for a scarf or a blanket. The pattern is very easy to remember. It's a 4-row repeat and you need a multiple of 3 stitches plus 1 edge stitch. Let's get knitting. So for this example I have casted on 10 stitches, so a multiple of 3 stitches plus 1 edge stitch. Let's do row 1, which is on the right side, and a very easy one. You simply knit all the stitches. So, like I said, this is quite an easy stitch. There we are. Row 2, you purl all the stitches. Again, quite easy. Although I know some people don't like purling stitches, but it's a necessary stitch in the knitting world. So you simply purl all your stitches. Oh, in case you've noticed, yes, I am using double pointed needles. This is not necessary for the pattern. I just find it easy to use them lengthwise for filming. So this pattern, you really just use whatever needles you want. If you want to use double pointed, just make sure they don't, your stitches don't slip off on the other end of the needle. If you want to use circular needles or regular needles, you do you. Right, now we are at row 3. We're back on the right side. What you do now is you alternate knit 1, which is your, well, actually your first stitch, you knit 1. Then you alternate purl 2, knit 1. So purl 2, knit 1. Purl 2, knit 1. One more try. Okay, in case you can hear that, that's my dog sighing. I don't know why he's sighing. It's not like he has to pay rent. And purl 2, and then you just knit the last 1. There you are. Now we're on row 4, where you repeat purl 1, knit 2. Purl 1, knit 2. Purl 1, knit 2, and then you end up with 1 stitch. This is your edge stitch. You're going to purl it. And there you have it. That's the 4-row repeat. This is a good pattern for mindless knitting. So if in the meantime you want to listen to a podcast or watch a movie, it's quite easy. It's a 4-row repeat, but really you only have to remember alternating your 2 right sides. The first, or your uneven rows. So row 1, you knit all the stitches, and in row 3 you alternate knitting 1, purl 2, knitting 1, purl 2, knitting 1, purl 2. During your wrong side rows or all the even rows, you simply knit the stitches as they come. So you knit all the knits and you purl all the purls. So you don't have to think about every row, like, oh, what do I have to do now? No, you just make sure that you alternate your right side rows between either knitting them all or alternating knit 1, purl 2, and during your wrong sides, you just knit as they come. So that's it. If this was helpful, please leave a like, leave a comment, leave a little subscribe, click those little buttons. Thank you very much. And then I'll see you at the next video. Okay, bye.